there. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Exodus evacuation. Here we go. Zavala requires your aid once again. Yep. I knew it. We'll worry about the means to end later. I want to get through the excavation first. I was so right, because I knew it. I knew that with the last lore being... With the last interference being just recently, or this week, I knew you had to get it done today. I knew it. Zavala looks over the city, preparing for battle across 4 fronts, spreading too thin. As of now, our plans change from our preparation to evacuation. Sloan asks whether fare a Vanguard ship to relocate important cargo. Coming from her, that's a full-on distress call. Head to Titan. Help her tie up loose ends and bring her home. I have also been in contact with Asher Mir on Io. He insists the data he's gathered is too important to abandon. Of course, his phrasing was a bit more colorful. Thank you, Guardian. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, Asher, we're here. What do you got to say? No new dialogue. Okay. As you relay Zavala's message to Asher, he grins dryly. He values my safety over documenting galaxy-saving knowledge. How noble. If that is all the bureaucrat had to say, there are several tasks requiring your attention. The Cora told me an unusual taken activity nearby, but I did not make it a priority. Must correct the oversight. In addition, an altar taken roams the nearby caves. Fetch a sample so that I may probe it for dark influence. Most importantly, venture into the Pyramidion and search for scan evidence. I believe the dark ships came here for the same reason as I. For casual as they may be, perhaps they are not. Scientific curiosity. Alright, so yeah, so I think the first one is to, so taking samples. So collect a taken sample from taken phalanx in the Lost Sector Sanctum Bones, so right next to us. Investigate the chest in Sanctum of Bones, and collect traces of corruption by defeating Taken. There we go. Now just for the chest. Alright. First part already finished. Into the Pyramidion. We shall do that. And done.
Well, did you find Brachion? Did you sever its arm from its chassis and send it spiraling into the infinite?
Alright, so double bind. Looks like complete the heroic adventure, unexpected guests to learn what's behind the spike in. Alright.
Cora, something's coming through.
How deliciously unexpected.
Yeah, well, that got done quick. Isria, the Eye of... Ooh, the Eye of Zavathun.
From the abyss is dead.
Okay.
That creature was the servant of some higher power. I fear something has claimed Oryx's crown.
Yeah.
Yes, let's
Probably
move on.
his sister.
Your intuitions were correct, mine were not, and the Guardian's prowess in battle was adequate.
Adequate my foot. Alright. Turn to Asher Mir with your findings. Alright. I finally see. If the darkness claims the Pyramidion, it will dissect it for study. Unfold its innumerable dimensions, wade through its multitudinous... Jesus. Peer through the cracks and blah, blah, blah. I will not allow it. If something steps out of that ship and descends down the pulsing electric corridors of the Pyramidion through the infinite swirling cant or dust of its interior, it will find me in its heart, on the shores of my Radiolarian lake. I will be ready for them. Oh, and he gives us something. Alright, kinetic sniper. I've been wanting something. Oh, looks like it's a Osiris weapon, but kind of cool. Opening shot, not bad. Actually had some pretty decent rolls for a gun like this. Bad. Alright, so what's next on the old quest? Right, go to Salone. You're back. I've been sending supplies to Zavala, but I'm not finished here. Not yet. The Hive's preparing a massive ritual beneath the arcology. Get in there and stop it. They want us to back off, which means we push harder. There's also activity on the surface. Some kind of Hive treasure has been dredging up Golden Age tech, and I've been laying it. They've been looking for something specific, and they finally found it. You just gotta go pick it. So for this one, Hive Knights defeat Hive Knight deck in the Lost Sector. Methane located in the Methane Fluge. Okay. Methane Fluge is the one right here. Perfect. Alright, perfect. Assets. Let's see. Next one. Open chests protected by Hive Ultras in the Solarium and Festering Halls to claim their Golden Age tech. Yep, another big boy. Alright, be the wall. Zavathun. Lead the strike. Zavathun Son and defeat Hive Ogres, Wizards, and Knights. Alright. That should be pretty easy. Perfect. Will of Titan. So it's worse than I thought. I was able to do a little research on this tech. Pieces of survival gear from the Golden Age, and they're just my size. When that ship decides to land, I'll be here to deal with whatever walks out of it. When it started me, Zavala, Shax, we didn't build the wall. We were the wall. I told Zavala once I was there for the beginning, I'll be there for the end. It's not the end yet. Oh, dude. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I think they're giving out the weapons that, if I'm right, I think they're giving out the weapons for the strikes that are on here. You know, the ones that are like the Nightfall base drops. That's kind of a nice way to wrap it up for those that hadn't got it yet. So yeah, duty bound. I thought this looked familiar. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna vault these just for nostalgia purposes. All right, so return to Zavala. No new dialogue. Okay. How are the evacuations proceeding? On Mars, Anna Bray believes she can salvage part of Rasputin. Hope she's right. Help her, then get her off-world safely. I also received strange messages from Vance about being drawn to the Infinite Forest. This isn't the time for a pilgrimage. Bring him back to the tower. Help them understand. Help them all understand. We do not leave people behind. Fair enough, Zavala. Fair enough. And it looks like you gave me something else. A mind bender's ambition? Masterworked. Really? With pulse monitor and rampage? With lightweight, accurized okay, this is actually pretty decent. With the smooth bore barrel? What in the world, dude? People used to, and this thing has range. Oh my god, talk about it good. This is a good shotgun and masterworked. What the heck? They're giving us the best weapons, and the Mindbender's ambition was always the one gun that I don't think I was able to get. So cool. Right. So what's the next part? Right. Go to Mercury. Speak to Brother Vance. All right. Brother Vance recognizes your footsteps and brightens as you enter. I believe I could refine traces of Osiris, who allowed one entrance to the Infinite Forest. There was a time I could not contemplate such an honor. Quantum cracks yawn in the forest where echoes of Vex, Hive Cabal, and Osiris swirl in a gyre. Strike these stress points, and I could seal the forest from within. The pyramids draw close. Though the system and beyond, the lists are filled with fear. I am no Osiris, true, but in my small way, I will bring light to their darkness. I will tell them they must believe. How are my accent and my interpretations of the voices as well? I think I'm doing them pretty decent. Alright, let's see. Complete Strike Garden World and defeat Hydras, Minotaurs, and Cyclopses on Mercury. And there we go. In his footsteps. So the next one, complete the Tree of Prophecy Strike and defeat Cabal on Mercury. Okay.
The Vex activated their security grid.
They see you when the Cabal is invaders. Relax. It worked out fine the first time.
That is another thing they need to fix is with this strike is if they... Actually, I don't think they're going to keep it because of the... because...
More lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not. The ballast is down. I can't shake the sense of deja vu. I feel like we've done this before.
You were here in spirit. I was using your show.
Yeah, I remember now.
Alright, here we go. Complete the Avenger bug in the system. Heroic.
Done. Even I'm having trouble keeping track of all the bugs in their system now.
Then maybe you should get out of there before the entire sim glitches out.
Didn't think of that.
Alright. Turn to Vance. You have done me a great kindness. I regret I cannot join you in the city. I met Osiris once. Write music, he told me, among other things. The sacred tones came from the lighthouse. The words are my own. No, not the tale of Osiris. My song is not one of worship, but one of hope, shining brightly in the darkness. I will walk into the infinite forest and spread hope, Guardian. Hope for the future. Yep, and the DFA. Another one. I don't know if I think I got this one. I'm not sure. Now the last one. Go talk to Anna. I'm glad Zavala sent you back. Asking me after Red. It's sweet. Here's what I've learned. When he was attacked, Rasputin pushed some of his signal back along with the comms relay. He's been disguised as some Beijing, something beige. We need to find it. We can also help the Vanguard. Mars Hive are using a ritual to strengthen Savathun. Disrupt it, while you have your weapon drawn. Intact escalation protocol, attract Hive, all the Hive you can, and do what you do. He's still out there. We're both counting on you. First one is investigate the mine lab. Data signal. Mine lab is... Okay, so yeah, so through the usual hallway. Oh, son of a gun, is that it? Ah, that was always the glitch that had been showing up for such a long time. Was that data log? I've been seeing that glitch for so many times. Well, as I was coming through here, there was always that beacon over that panel. I'm like, what the heck is this for? Now it finally makes sense. Alright, defeat bosses and escalation protocol to get... Right, so... There we go. Signal shielding. Complete the adventure Deathly Tremors Heroic.
Nice work. I'll spend some time wrapping my head around all of this. It's Hive, so I'm sure it's going to be strange. But at its core, their magic is still just science. I'll get to the bottom of it.
Alright, force a reboot. Right, speak with Anna. Alright. Pretty sure after this, we are going to be getting the sidearm that we've been looking for. I have to do some brain surgery with a soldering iron. As soon as she pushes back from a desk, Blocky clunks. There wasn't as much as left as I hoped. Fraction of a %. But it's him. He's light. You in there, Red? Screen flickers soft orange. Anna beams as she turns to you. Let Zavala know I'll brain Rasputin to the tower. Whatever happens next, we'll face it together. And the Braid Tech Osprey. Alright. Forza Zavala.
So this is how it ends. Anna Bray will join us in the tower with what she salvaged of Rasputin. But the rest... Let Brother Vance chase shadows. We can waste no more time trying to stop him. Ashimir will stand and fight. He still has the heart of a guardian.
Right.
And Deputy Commander Sloan. She plans to meet the pyramid above Titan head-on. One woman against the darkness.
Yeah.
What more could I have done? I tried to unite the Vanguard, and now we lie splintered in the face of the Dark Fleet. All we have left is our faith. Faith in the Traveler. Faith in the light. Faith in you.
Yeah. At least they were finally decent enough to give us some actual good dialogue. Without another word, Zavala hands you a weapon. Traveler's Chosen. Boom, baby. That's how you get it done. We got all this other stuff. I'll check on that in a second. Let me get through all this stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I wonder if Secret Triumph, that's to take out Zavathoon's Enforcer. I think I'll be able to do that once I get the floor out of the way. Just look. Bam. There we go. Now let's take a look at this bad boy. Traveler's Chosen. Armor-piercing rounds. The gift of the eccentric trait, Gathering Light. Final blows with this weapon grant stack of Gathering Light. Reloading consumes stacks granting melee, grenade, and class ability energy based on the number of stacks. And then each stack Gathering Light improves this weapon's reload, handling, and target acquisition. Let's pop this bad boy. Let's take another look at that. I mean, literally, it's just an exotic version of our first ever sidearm, which I am not mad about whatsoever. Here we go, boys and girls. We did it. We got it. After 2 months of waiting. But we got it.